Good morning. Well, Mikkel has done it again. Another great video on YouTube, and it's well worth your viewership. You need to go and watch. Yes, we're all talking about YouTube and what's going on with this and with community. And I want to say that I'm at this from a different angle. You know, it's not, to me, and I agree with what Mikkel has said, I already know I've got an ego and that I think everybody needs to hear what I have to say because I did 30 years in radio. But people that do audio work normally as a hobby are drawn toward more visual things. And it was true with me. I did still photography, I had a video camera, and I was just out kind of having fun. Then YouTube came along, and then I begrudgingly made a first video. You know, the way the channel name happened was because I had this BillTv that I would send to people as a Christmas gift every year. Kind of a review of what had happened the last year. And I decided, well, I'll put it up on YouTube, and then people that have lost their tapes or videos or whatever, and they can watch it. Well, that lasted for about 3 months, and then they got serious about copyright, and it all had to go. so off it went, and so I'm there with a channel and with nothing on it, and that's when I started watching around. I actually began on YouTube by watching Kathy and Joe's kids, who I worked with in radio for years, and they said, John's got a video up he did for class. It's really funny. You got to go watch it. And so I did, and I thought a subscription was something you had to buy. I didn't know. But then when you get in the culture of YouTube, you start to understand that it involved back then more than just YouTube. You had Stickam and Blog TV, and there were other avenues that you could connect to people that were making videos. It was very simple. It was very pure back then. And in a lot of ways, because of production values and things getting more slick and the viewerships being so high, a lot of that purity is out the window. When you start talking big numbers and big money, it's going to change everything. You'll start to second guess a lot of things that you do. I remember Allie saying to me, you know, you're responsible for discovering crab sticks. And I said, well, yeah, I do love the seafood. And he said, no, idiot, the guy that makes the videos. And the way that started is that I saw his video. I thought it was hysterical. I did a video response. But then through me, people like Barry Aldridge and other folks that may have been watching, who had a lot of people watching them, shouted him out, and it just sort of steamrolled. The guy is amazingly talented, and that's one thing I like about YouTube is I think, maybe I'm giving myself more credit than I deserve, but I think I'm one of these people that knows talent when I see it. I do agree with what Mikkel has said. I've already demonstrated that I've got an ego as big as all outdoors, because anybody that does 30 years in radio can't do it because you're a wallflower. But things are changing, and the other night I went back and watched a bunch of videos that I love to watch that were from the old YouTube, like Batman on Drugs, Toddley Dance, It's Bloody Cold, and Ryder Ruru getting hit with a huge snowball. Somehow I kind of miss those days. I like your thoughts, and we'll see you soon.